we got one game in the next 24 days, and so hopefully we can get 3 off, go take care of business versus New Orleans, get back on track, enjoy our bye week, and come back and try to turn this around here in the second half, because it's still early in the year, and I still know we got a chance to at least get in that tournament at the end of the year, but we got to recover a little bit here over these 3 days and make sure when we come back we start playing some better football.
It is a final. I think you're probably right about that. Thursday night football, and it was kind of weird because the Green Bay Packers, the Niners, looking at the schedule at the start of the season, it's going to be fun.
We've had a lot of that.
Yeah, it was different, and that's because the Niners look completely different, right?
They got all kinds of issues, injuries, the COVID. They played twice last season, and neither one of those was close, but it was San Francisco just dump trucking the Packers. This time around, the COVID crushing San Francisco's receiving unit. They only had one guy from their regular rotation there, and the Packers running back group, it was also decimated, but they got Aaron Jones back, which was a big one. Jimmy G injured, so the starting quarterback for Shanny's team's out. Aaron Rodgers was in attendance, was available. Early first quarter Packers, Rodgers, play action. There's number 33 back at it after missing 2 games with an injury, 15-yard gain. Having him out there helped immeasurably. Then Rodgers to his man, Davante Adams. That is a good throw. That is a great catch, and he got kind of a foot and a hand and maybe the forearm down. They looked at it and they said, touchdown Packers. There he is, forearms in. That's good enough. Forearm is like 2 feet. 36-yard touchdown catch, 7-0, green and gold. Minute left. Nick Mullins. Again, he's the guy that replaced Jimmy G. Herbert Craycraft back to the end zone. We got a touchdown. We got a tight game at 7-7. Wait, no, it's not. We reviewed that one, and he did not complete the catch. What gave it away? The ball just come bounding out there and free. So they get a field goal out of that drive. They can't make it even at 7. In the second, Mullins drops back. A pressure from Preston Smith, one of the Smith brothers. That's a lame duck up there. Raven Green intercepts it, returns it into San Francisco territory. The Packers going to take advantage of the good field position. 4th and inches from the 17. Rodgers to Adams, who was being held and draped and otherwise beaten about, but he catches it. So first down, and then we'll finish off the drive. Rodgers, Mercedes Lewis, touchdowns get 2 points in Manny's league. Rodgers' 8th pass to a touchdown a touchdown pass to a tight end this season. Tyler Urban, he was one of the running backs that was eligible and healthy. 11 yards on that one. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, look out, he's behind you. Wide open. Rodgers hits him 52 yards, makes the catch, hangs on. 21-3 Packers at half in the third quarter. More Rodgers, so good in this one. 4 touchdown passes. Here's his man Adams again, running down the, come on, can't tightrope it all the way. 49 yards on that reception. How are we going to finish off? Well, the Scantling's there again. He had the bomb and then got a little short one. Rodgers, pinpoint, feeds it to him in the back corner of the end zone. At that point, it was 28-3 Packers. They gave up a couple of late touchdowns as they were just trying to get out of Dodge and get back to Northeast Wisconsin. 34-17 is the final. Then there's this. Davante Adams having one of the best seasons in NFL history. His 3rd game of 10 catches, 150 yards, and a touchdown, at least. That ties him with Megatron, Calvin Johnson, most games in a single season. There are plenty of games left in the season for him. And, oh, by the way, he missed a couple. Big difference is Adams' team is undefeated in those games, and Johnson's teams didn't win any.
It's been very good. Been phenomenal so far. Damon Woody joining us now. And, Damon, you were hot about the Green Bay Packers this morning on Get Up. You really thought this was going to be an important contest for them. How do you rate them?
Well, I thought they did what they were supposed to do, and that's come in and basically step on, the 49ers' neck. Listen, the 49ers were in a terrible position, obviously, with the injuries, people going on the COVID list. These are what we call, quote-unquote, trap type of games for a team like the Green Bay Packers. So you saw Aaron Rodgers and company do what good teams are supposed to do, jump on top of you and don't let up. So, Davante Adams was looking good, and the defense, made plays and creating turnovers. So the Green Bay Packers did what they were supposed to do against a depleted 49ers team.
Yeah, and you talk about doing what you had to do. Chicago was right behind them at 5-3, and I know some people don't respect Chicago, don't think they're for real, but they're right behind them. Where do you stack up Green Bay now in that division?
Well, I still think the Green Bay Packers are the best team in that division for the fact that they have Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. With a lot of football teams, a lot of it has to come down to quarterback play. And when you look at the teams in the NFC North, particularly between Green Bay and the Chicago Bears. Which quarterback would you want to have more? Aaron Rodgers or Nick Foles. So I think the Green Bay Packers are sitting in a really good position, and time will tell to see where they stack up with the rest of the NFC.
Yeah, I'm putting my hand up for Aaron Rodgers, too. That one, you know what, man? I'm not an analyst, but I'm going to put my hand up for Aaron Rodgers. I think that's a pretty easy answer.